Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Down to people of Ghana.
And that's the process. I don't get
Mohamed, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
it. It is important for Venezuela to understand Guyana will be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Mohamed, Critic.
Here. Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Ghana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's the process. I don't get involved in that.
Mohamed, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Guyana. You know, while the world turns, it turns for all of us. All we got something going on in our life. I woke up this morning, all I'm thinking about is what we get talk about, what are the issues, how we address it, and these kind of things, only to get a call from my mother that a son that I have disowned, tormenting and making your life uncomfortable. I make it public this morning because I don't know what my response is going to be. But I want the world to know it was warranted. My mother's an old, fragile woman that I basically spent a fortune to bring her back to life. She was in intensive care unit. Everybody know the story about my mother. Now, in addition to she getting costs from the world as a result of me, I know, unfortunately, have a low life, hungry belly in me family that we have outcasted because we don't play hungry belly, low life. Period in the Rodriguez family. The tormenting the lady. When I'm finished here this morning, I'll go and get that sorted out. But I make it public because I don't know what's gonna happen. You understand? The lady upstairs facilitating he for torment me. I don't know what happened to she. I don't know what happened to he. I don't know what's gonna happen. Some people they didn't like peace. They want problem. They don't like peace. Attacking to y'all and I'm feeling dizzy right now. Attacking to y'all and I'm feeling dizzy right now. I gotta ask if the Senny. I gotta see if it's an ask if the Senny at this point in time. Or it's just coincidental. So we got a lot to cover this morning. In your life, great things are going on. Great things mightn't be going on. Great things mightn't be going on in my life today, but I ain't gonna let it get to me. I've learned over the years, don't let it get to you. But I know amazing things are gonna happen. Thanks, Desiree. Amazing things are gonna be happening in your life. Cash grant. Yesterday, the president of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana And I must say, I'm proud to say I know this man. Many things are said about him. Many things are said about me. I am proud to say I know this man. Mohamed Irfan Ali made his first promises to the people of Guyana in 2020 in my kitchen. The first promises that he will give $150,000 cash grant for the children. That was the replacement of $10,000 in the PPP's previous 2011 to 2015 tenure. The PNC took away 10,000 cash grant. In my kitchen, this man, who is now president, made a promise that he will give $50,000, which he has since kept. He made a promise that he will give 50,000 house lot, which he has since surpassed. He made a promise that he will give 50,000, create 50,000 jobs, just as a result of the government themselves. 30,000 part-time jobs were created. So far, there's in the vicinity of 80,000 to 100,000 jobs created in Guyana. People, only the wicked complain about joblessness. Yeah, I'll just get ready, son. We'll go together. I don't want to lose it. Just get ready. We'll go together and sort this thing out once and for all. The world leaves no one unturned. If you've done something and you feel you could get away with it, karma's a motherfucker. Karma. I can't see nothing else. I try my utmost to be a good person, to be an honest person. All the people cussing me, they know me. They don't know me. The people cussing me don't bother me, they don't know me. They're not angry with me, they're angry that they don't have what I have. They're not angry with me. The haters, they don't know me. You can't hate something we don't know. Right? Because I don't hate Narton, I don't hate Nigerians, I can't hate them. When you sit down and I talk to Nigel Hughes and Cathy Hughes just after they did something outside of the Humaniana. They went and do the little press conference talking about the satisfaction with going on. All the buys with the no. That was the next time. That wasn't the hand in day. No. When I talk to them, they're the nicest people you could ever meet. They're the nicest people you could ever meet. I could only imagine if me and Cathy Hughes and Nigel Hughes were friends, we would have been great friends. Because if you look at friendships, what they're based on, most friendships are not based on the ideal working relationship. They're based on these people got some symmetry behind the scenes. But they go out there and do, like you imagine, who's the friend of the sniper that goes to Iraq and kill people? I'm telling you, he got friends. He got friends. What does he do? He goes to Iraq, Afghanistan and stuff and kills people. When he come back, he got friends. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Critics, good morning.
Yeah, brother.
My question to you is, right, sir, is why people just put ketchup in curry?
Not this morning, man. You're fucking cross, everybody. You think now is the time for joke? You ain't watching the program?
Yeah, watching the
You're
program.
fucking idiot or what?
Studying this thing.
Are you a fucking idiot? Are you an idiot?
Ketchup in the curry, buddy. I mean, what for no?
Keep your fucking cool. Keep your cool. Keep your cool. How you know cool you over the phone? How you know? Can you pick up a bag fetching Indian you could pick up over the phone? Not this morning, Chief. Not this morning.
Don't worry.
No, don't let me do the we thing this morning. We cost out the next day.
Yeah, but you know what, go on. Tell me something.
Not this morning, man. Not the here. You just do videos. You know we're going on. Go and do a video. Go and do a video. Go and do a video and express you thing, man. Not this morning. Not this morning. This is not the morning. I have him struggling through my issue. Right? I'm struggling through my issue. And really we fucking up. You know, contagious negativity is. You know, it's a story of the day, not me problem. We can talk about it, but not me problem. My brother.
Morning.
Talk to me.
Take your time with a little bit, buddy. Just be act responsible and just like don't follow up them thing. Sam children, you understand me?
Hey, brother.
Take it light. Watch, just put your old lady in a different place for me, buddy. Because
he's not supposed to be there. She's in the place where she's supposed to be. I don't know what you're doing there. And she's part of the problem.
You don't know what's going on already, buddy. You want to involve yourself and the stupidness.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Take it light, buddy. Be safe.
Big man, like you lacking the understanding, you know, but you understand what's going on. Me dying for you this morning, buddy. What about do you not understand? You got an impulsive, compulsive fucking attitude. There's me program I'm dealing with you this morning. I got issues for dealing with, Bano.
Hey, man, please, man.
No, please, Miss Scott, Bano. We are want to get violent with your mother, Scott. Not this morning.
No, me this.
He call it call. You got problem with he suck fucking Barnum cock. You got problem with fucking PvP. Go do a video. Not this morning, not me. I'm in the mood. You come here while you fight. This is the problem with these people, you know. They're self-centered. I like me, I thinking in my head. Me what? Here, my situation is real. It affects me right now. My situation is real. But moreover today, Thousands of children. Within 1 month. Within 1 month. When school opening back, thousands of children will be getting $100,000 person. How me one story? You think other people ain't got problem with the children? Just the fact it get the fuck in me, I'm telling y'all. It hot in my head. Cause I can't deal with these things. I tell the by the time I say bye. This world is better off with you. Jesus, a God above me is true. I got a son, all I see is as a fucking menace to society. And he ain't bad like as I did. Me just ain't got the patience. It is my strong opinion, the world is a better place without Sean Rodriguez. I told him, I said, buddy, people, fucking good people, just give up and just check out. I advise him as a father. I ain't got the time and the patience for be working and working for I do not like failure. I don't like failure. And with this boy, I continue to feel like I failed. The only thing holding me together is they got two that come through calculating. It can't be me, man. And I'm looking and doing certain psychological research in certain psychological profiling areas and things, and they say 3 sons in a house grow up in 3 different houses. They get 3 different experiences. So 2 had a sufficient experience to make them survivors, not the best experience in the world. And 1 of them became a fucking parasite. No, the problem might not be partially only him, it might be me. My unwillingness to cope with certain things. Me not like, here, if you got a problem, you come to me right away, me a solve. The me call, thing happen. Certain things I'm not willing to deal with. Because as a young father, I made sure my sons weren't molested. They ain't there no way. Nobody could do them nothing. I made sure of that. I brought them up in a certain way, thinking that I would have been rewarded. It doesn't happen that way. It didn't happen that way for me. And everybody got a little bit of a problem what they could talk about. But this morning, he got eating. He want me got meeting. Me got me issue. He fucking issue with the PPP. Suck Bornum cock. You understand? Bornum see Boggy or whatever. Come out he want fucking express anything but meeting. No, not today, man. We can't say he's a big man. We can't understand. Go and do a fucking video. You do video costing out Jockey already and the bottom out whatever cost out fucking finally cost out the people. Go and do a video, big man. You understand? You don't narrate meeting and this is the problem. Every day I go and learn. Like I wake up this morning and I'm thinking, oh my God, me got chair for get the money from? Me got chair, me had them help we all had. You imagine me day today. I had to get $50,000. Well, $50,000 for the last 2 years. Per child. Me never had the university wasn't free in me time, and all of us who were fucking contributors to this country, the development of this country, most of us are people who were not afforded the opportunities that y'all have been afforded. And today, who are the biggest criers? Who are the biggest criers? The people who got it easy. The people who got the handouts are the most ungrateful people. Look back. Look at us who are talking today for you, the weak and the pathetic. Look at us. We never had it. I think the boys, I might be, because some of the boys were still in school 2011 to 2015. Michael and Paul. So I might have benefited from the 10,000 cash grant. But look at how much you're getting. Me as a child never benefited from it. University, look at the people. You imagine how people feel today after what they've been through to go to university, educate themselves, to develop themselves. The people in those ministries, the people in private sector who have put the time and effort into attaining a university degree over 4 years. Not easy. Scrape and beg and borrow. Go through hard times to educate themselves, to develop themselves, to be a better person. For today to come and see all y'all afforded the opportunity of a free university education. You believe it easy? But you know as well, we just wicked. As human beings, we wicked. And I feel partially the government is responsible. This handout thing, there's never been a child who's afforded everything and gave everything that turned out to be a good contributor. You gotta bring them up in a certain way, and they're bringing up a whole fucking nation. They're bringing up a whole nation of waste people. Look at how we have to fight and struggle today to educate sections of society. For a little bit of money, for a little bit of pittance that run behind Mohamed. Look at how we have to educate people. What have we become as a society? When I wake up this morning, I was excited. What do you believe I'm excited for? I'm excited for you. When I hear you're getting $100,000, 100% increase in the children's cash grant. $100,000 plus another $100,000 for transportation. $200,000. I was excited for you, and I'm still excited for you, only to have my spirit daunted to some extent by getting a call from my mother. But nonetheless, still excited for you, because we problem is a long-standing problem, and I share it with y'all. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're breaking up there, buddy. You're at a bad signal area. Talk to me. I ain't getting you clear there, brother. Call me on WhatsApp 740-6107. Call me on WhatsApp 740-6107. You know how great of a help this will be to people? And hear what I feel even more comfortable with is who said it. This man said it. Put it off with it. This man said it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother. You know, that problem with the son, I might have been done worse. I would have been down there already. But when you look in the wide world of things, you have two other sons, and it doesn't, I mean, I know what you're feeling. As I said before, I would have gone and do something drastic. At the same time, I wouldn't have left it. But look at the world ahead, it's a wide world and he'll be taken care of. You don't have to get involved and, look upon your two other sons, that's a positive for you. I know you feel, and I know I would have done worse than I would have done already. For my mother, no one, my son, no one can do anything to hurt her, but at the same time, you have health, strength, you have life, you have the whole world ahead of you, and you have two other sons to take care of. And you're gonna get involved yourself there. You never know how that can affect the two other boys. And they're gonna you have none of us know what can happen. So please, just take it easy and handle it in the right way, in the correct way. I know you can't talk to him anymore. He's gone on the other side already.
I hear you, brother.
Can do about that.
I hear you.
Just be cool. And keep up the good work, man. Yeah.
Trying my best.
I admire your calmness that day when in court with a big man, and just remember that part. He's nobody to you, and you could have exploded on him, but no. Just keep it cool and just think about the other two guys. Sean Rodriguez doesn't work your time taking away from the two other boys you have. I have 3 sons, and I know what I'm telling you.
I hear you,
Just
brother.
keep calm and stay cool and enjoy your day, brother.
Roger.
Keep up the good work. Yeah, thanks.
So I'm telling you, why I am excited about the 100,000 cash grant is 5 years ago, I sat with this gentleman who's now president, and he made promises that he has since kept or surpassed. Promised 50,000 jobs. There's about 100,000 new jobs created in Guyana in the last 5 years. He promised 50,000 for the cash grant and its school voucher, form of cash grant to school uniform vouchers, 55,000 as today's date. Yesterday he announced that they'll be given $100,000. He promised 50,000 house lots. 55,000 house lots has been dispatched so far. I heard a lot of promises from people in the PNC. Arthur Granger, Joseph Harmon, a lot of promises were made that were never kept for 5 years. Not one was kept for 5 years. This man is no longer making promises. Mohamed Ali doesn't make promises. He's making commitments as to what. He's telling you what is his plans. He makes plans. So when I hear you getting the 100,000, I don't feel you get the 100,000. You know that. You know this man has never told you that he's going to give you something and he never give you. You know that. I know that. Like when you listen to Aubrey Norton speak, Dexter Todd, Flu Bess, when you hear these people speak about what the PNC will do, can you relate that to something that they did? They said they were going to do and that they actually did. Now what I want you to do when Mohamed Ali is telling you what he plans to do, I want you to relate, try to think of one time he told you he was going to do something, he didn't do it. Simple. When Aubrey Norton is speaking to you, I want you to relate to the one time that he told you something and he did it. Or Aubrey Norton is the new kid on the block. Nigel Hughes is a new kid on the block. Their party, when promises were made in 2015, I want you to remember, go back. Is it so far back 10 years ago that you can't remember, period? You know why you can't remember? One of the promises that were kept by the PNC, none weren't kept. You're losing your memory. No, you're not losing your memory. It is a case whereas they didn't keep any promises. You are not losing your memory. There was nothing that the PNC did and the AFC did that it is worthy of you remembering. And that might be an understatement, being worthy. That means something did, but it wasn't worth. No, they didn't do anything to remember. That's a matter of fact. That's a matter of fact. You understand? Good morning, God bless you. By the Bible say, honor your father and mother. Oh man. Lessons got to be taught. You know something? Lessons got to be taught, boy. So telling y'all, when you, like, what the oppositions try to do is bring down what he say, create dispute in your mind if it's true. As a matter of fact, for 5 years consecutively. Hello, good morning.
Hey man, how you consider the man in build nothing? The man build the Park Stadium, buddy. Oh.
No. But I did say not anything people choose to remember. Remember only that day here, somebody been to the Durban Park recently. I don't know if you guys know. Recently, within the last month, and committed suicide. Imagine the place warrants the feeling of wanting to die.
I always remember Durban Park, buddy. I didn't give no accountability for that yet.
No, they ain't got no accountability. If they could sell black people a second time in 500 years. Huh? So when you hear this man Asa talking, I want you to know, Shai, you're going to hear from it tomorrow, bro. Yeah. Here, it's a simple thing. Me telling you nothing, you ain't know. This man, where Alison there? Alison there about? Where Alison Richards there? Alison! Your name calling for the Guyanese Critic Morning Live. Where is Alison Richards? From Cemetery Road. We're making sure we got the right one. Red woman. Where is she? Answer if you're there in the comments, girl. Where Alison there, man? Normally she's there about. How she missing? You missing the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, girl? People have been going to Durban Park to kill themselves. That is what it is about. It is so dumb and daunting. People choose when you go there, sometimes you down, you spirit down. You think people go in the garden or the botanical garden and look at all the animals and look at the flowers and look at nature and feel they want to die? Eh? When you go there, you down here, you can't get a desolate and lonely there. And when you go, you watch from, so you can't get like. Fuck it, push up from now. Where Alison there, man? Alison must be busy this morning. Me and Alison get off in the other night. So let me tell you a little history about Allison and me. So Allison is a badass supporter. Right? Stand up woman. It so happened, not me support, I tell them about in general, a badass stand up red woman. But she used to be with the PNC. She campaigned. She cost the PPP, oh God. The worst thing, most evil thing since the departure of Christ was the PPP for Allison. And I pass. I campaigning for PNC too, you know. When they come into power, nothing, nobody get nothing. So I start cost them now. Allison start cost me. I pass where she plays and now. Every time I pass, I want no get up. And before 2020, I used to pass and cost. I say, hey, you PNC cross. Right? It's really rare with you lady. Me, she. Every time I pass, I abuse an Allison. Today, Allison has seen the light and she's a staunch PPP supporter. And here now, they got some bills come over from the PA because they want. Because they want. I could tell you, Allison Richards is now one of them. Allison Richards' daughter walking on the ground and making sure people in Cemetery Road area and all them place through there getting. Making sure the government looking after the issues. She and them wanty jump bandwagonists. But if she's there for you, she's there for you. You know what Allison get? You know what Allison get for the 5 years? She tell me the last time we talk, I $37,000 cash. I'm going to do an interview with Allison. I gotta go and sit down and do an interview with Allison, who is a staunch PNC. Never get nothing from the PNC her whole life. You ever tell you? $37,000 cash grant over 5 years. I could remember when the PNC, when the opposition coalition won, everybody, hear what I'm telling you. This is no joke. For the first time, even the PPP Indians, and why I said PPP Indians, they got enough people who still does behave racist and calculate. The PPP is an Indian party. The PPP is the only multiracial party in Ghana, that's a matter of fact. And that must be attributed to Barrett Jagdew. I am telling you that as a matter of fact. The blacks you see who has thrived in the PPP wasn't accidental, was intentional by Jagdew to make sure blacks get a foothold in the party, and the party became the most multiracial party. As a matter of fact, the PPP is a representation of Guyanese society. There are more Indians than black. This is the first thing. There are more Indians in Guyana than black by population. Yes. As a matter of fact. Is Indians, blacks, Amerindians mix? That is how it goes. So if you go and see 60 people, if you go and find 50 Indians, 40 blacks, and 10 Amerindians in the PPP, that's the makeup. That is the makeup of Guyana, Guyanese. That is why when Jagdew come and say the PPP is the only multiracial party, as a matter of fact. Look at the makeup of the PNC. Look at the makeup of the PNC. The Indians and the PNC are way up in front. So you see them as soon as they come. The PNC is 90% black, 5% Indian, and 5% Amerindian. Nobody else don't make it inside there. That's a matter of fact. Let Aubrey Norton come and say it's not true. 90% black, 5% Indian, and 5% Amerindian. the PPP is between 50 to 60% Indian, you see the vast difference in there? If not 50. Because every time I go by freedom, also walking anywhere PPP there, you see an Indian, you see a black. Them like fucking conjoined twins now. You understand? The PPP has become a Douglas party. When they're sending them out, two of them. You, they pair them. And they got a black for every Indian in the PPP. It's about 50%, between 50 and 60% Indian, 30 to 40% black, and 10% Amerindian. The couple Portuguese with their wrong ways hold open and closed door and all them fucking thing. They have no respect for me. You understand? People like Knockabout Dan, there's always be trying to push me out of the place. You understand? They don't know if Portuguese come in, new ideas gonna come. You understand? Radical movements gonna be. And the PPP wander. Out. You have to stay by the door. Good morning, Randy Oxford. Or Ford. Or Ford or whoever. Right? So when you hear this man speak something, when Irfan Ali said yesterday, he was making a commitment. You got thing? Irfan Ali made a commitment in Lethem. By the way, let me start go through the pictures there, man. Let me go through the pictures what happened in Lethem. Right? What you going on here? Amerindian, well, there's going to be more Amerindian here. This is Lethem, right? This is Region 9. This is Amerindians in general. This says is a singer. Amerindian. Shumo, you're recognizing it because normally he's just doing a bokto. So he unrecognizable now. He well dressed from head to toe, clad from head to toe. You know this by here? He used to be heavy set, throw off a lot of weight. You know he Irfan this guy he. Right? Watch how he fit nice in there. Normally he used to be from here to here. Now he fit between the three. Right? Is this man make them got them children stand like soldier? Me know what's going on. I just asked him for a friend. I'm sure stand up like soldier. This here is the Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. His name is Mark Phillips. Have you ever heard Mark Phillips speak? Do you get the sense that Mark Phillips is comfortable where he is? Yeah, that's okay now. So my son is in the comments cussing me out. Yeah, I'll screenshot it and put it on the news. News agencies, you can screenshot it. My son is in the comments cussing me out. Let me call my mother and get his story, man. Let me get the fullness of the story. Because I highly suspect he can get dealt with today.
Hello?
Yes, mommy. Since when Sean come by you? How much days now?
Sean is about for a little while, but I didn't tell you because I didn't start feeling coming and going.
After I warned you several times.
I know, love, I know, but it's done now, it's done. It's really done.
And what happened make you had to go to the station? What time you went to the station last night?
He went away for a couple of days. I went about 7, 8 o'clock. He went away for a couple of days, and when he come back Saturday night, he's cussing up in the yard in front of for about an hour. And then when he come in, he start cussing and stuff. And then something I said, he started, he could chop me up, he could kill you, he could kill Michael, he could kill the grandchild. And running off like.
How did you reach the station, Mommy? You could barely able to walk. How you reach the station?
I reached the station, I called a taxi, and Mark followed me out to the taxi.
How long you spent at the station?
I went to the vigilance and they kept me, they said I got to go to outpost at Lethem.
In your condition, you walking with a walking stick and you went to vigilance police station and they tell you gotta go to the outpost.
I went to the walker.
Vigilance station saw you walking with a walker?
Yeah.
And tell you need to go to the outpost. What happened after that?
I went to the outpost, sit down there for a while. The lady kept the statement, which I explained she didn't go before with me. And then when the police come, they dropped me home. And he wasn't at home then. But they came to arrest him. We said, how are you going to carry the matter to court with the fight he had with Michael? So Ron Michael.
All right, Mommy. This will be the last time I'm warning you about Sean. I have disassociated myself
It's done completely.
for the maintenance of my sanity. Mommy, I know I was not the best kid.
I never meet nobody like me.
But
He beat Gorak everybody. He beat Papo. And Papo ain't easy.
because of the position that I hold,
My phone sometimes don't ring.
They're coming up there this morning. You see, because of the position I hold in this country, I can't afford these kind of things, Mommy. I'm not just a father.
Oh, she sent a letter to Jockey.
Wait, he moving with the girl?
Yeah.
The girl where he beat and she posts up that is Critic son beat you? She tormenting to you too?
No, she wasn't really tormenting. But
She says she sent a letter to Jockey. I hope fucking Jockey come for save them. I hope Jockey presents himself to save fucking them. Cause I can tell you, God don't want a problem with me. You understand? I hope Jockey, this boy, whoever drugs he and whoever he, I can't help.
Meanwhile, the police is supposed to arrest him.
Mommy, in life, it's not always diplomacy works. Some people don't get it. Some people don't understand. If their head ain't good, physical in nature, what has to happen, they gotta feel, literally feel.
But meanwhile, you be the one. Somebody can take you out.
I'm coming up there later for sort it out. I love you, Mommy.
Later, I love you too. But I still want to go back really get a restraining order.
Mommy, you don't have to get a restraining order. He's not supposed to be there. He's not your son. He's your grandson.
You have to get to the police station.
You listen to what I'm telling you?
Mm-hmm.
We have different methodologies. We ain't have fucking run and hide from nobody and get police for restrain nobody. You understand? All you gotta do is sort him out and have him running for his fucking life. If he can see an old feeble lady and think he's bad man, well, we will show him what bad man means and how it means.
Be glad like good. Well, she walked the water, yes, we went over here, I gotta bring back my tree, empty bottle.
We say glad for your dead?
I'm dead.
I'll take care of it finally today, mommy. Don't worry. It's me problem. I'm going to take care of him. I hope y'all hear. Me they hear me. They put me different story, you know. When me realized what me had to deal with, me said, son, good for you. Me help you through school, everything. Me fight. When I realize it's a last cause and I maybe don't have the willingness to think now, okay, me neighbor. Because I could tell you, if I were with he, I would not have been here today. You understand? I would not have been here today. Oh, we gave him a job here too. One of them guys don't remember. He had a job here. He used to work at TBN. He worked with Tapui. Create an insurrection with all the staff and they fucking England part at the fire. Got people doing a set of scunt. He has not done anything else than try to pull me down. Yes, mommy.
I just see the girl, she put the padlock on the gate. So I tell she that I got ready for go to school. She said I got back to Auntie Sandra.
You have a number for her?
No, I ain't got no.
She able with this fucking fight? She able with this fight?
Yeah, no. Anyway, they might report the lights. But she.
Don't worry, I can start it out. Let me start it out.
Later, bye-bye.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, critics. I just calling to tell you I get some information from Suriname. You're buying Mohamed campaigning in Suriname. He's bringing home people free for vote. He's sharing out T-shirts and things in Suriname. A friend, he went and gave him a personal friend yesterday, T-shirts and everything. And tell them that they can bring them over, free of cost, meals and everything to come over and vote.
I gotta look into it. I ain't falling, but I gotta look into it though.
Alright, good, let's check it out.
I think these people looking. Oh yeah. Now I remembering. Hello?
You calling me back?
No, mommy, no, I wasn't calling you back.
Okay. This phone had no problems, remember though?
You just lock up and say, I come in there. You got people that close there right now. I got people that run close just watching how we're going, and I come in there myself.
Bye-bye.
So he got a girl with a fucking go up on Facebook. What smell? He's smelling everybody. She beat your scunt. Now she and he that time. And, well, here I telling you. If you never get a fucking good licking girl, you understand? Imagine your mom beating your mother's scunt member on Facebook. Imagine you and your mom getting fucking licks where you can't handle. Y'all go like locking up fucking gates as a fire hazard. You got fucking play. What y'all doing there? What y'all doing by the house there? Here I tell you, me don't got no fucking secret and thing, you know. Me want it reach a stage where I fucking lose it, take care of this fucking thing, and everybody asking how it happened. No, y'all know it happened. Right now, I thought yeah, me head feeling like. I want y'all know what happened. Imagine me mother went to vigilance police station. They're so fucking lazy and corrupt that this me mother's walking a walk, you know, me mother can't walk. What they doing? No, they can't take it there. You're gonna see how fast they come for fucking me. And it's then when I get ready for them. You ever tell you? Now this job, I don't know who empowered them. Sandra, the lady with the place, said she like she got fucking mad. For entertain them, they know a problem gonna come. Hello, good morning.
Morning, brother. Listen to me. Don't get tapped. Remember when I hit you in the bar? Brian Posada or him? You control yourself. Control yourself this time too. And better yet is your son. I don't care how he bad. I got your too. We all face the same.
My brother, here what I'm telling you. This banner beat me mother a cripple, partially crippled. Now here how this thing got to work. The system doesn't work for everybody. Let me tell you this thing will work. So I could do something, pay the consequences for it, still have my mother, and he learn a lesson. Or you could watch by, try to work with the system, lose my mother, and still got to deal with it. Somebody got to fucking get hurt.
Alright, but listen to me. If you gotta get the police, you got contact enough. Get the police to do their work, right? Don't get yourself involved. If you're gonna lose, you got 2 other ones where you gotta look out for. They're doing good.
No, me can't lose. Me can't lose. If me lose to PNC and Mohamed, me can't lose, man. That me tell you.
You understand what I mean, right? Let me tell you, I got one at home right now, and he doing good. But when he didn't here, I did think about putting the police money, right? When I see, because I said either he go dead or he go get long time jail. He end up serving 5 years in the home there. I mentioned it about you, but you know what? He always working and hustling. Them men had the best life. Their mother dead.
Banner this buy. I hook up this buy with work in ExxonMobil. One of the buys just remind me. He's walking in the studio here. Take off a night drunk and gone and fucking crash up the studio bike. Broke up himself. Police call me, go pick you up. Gone. Work with Exxon, start doing a set of squant. Went the oil company sent him to the Gulf of Mexico, sent him to Texas.
I know all them things now.
Here. Here, let me come off of here. Let me talk about the development. We talk. I deal with it just. My head feeling light. I don't know as well. My head feeling light. Let me talk about something positive for this nation. Mark Phillips. It's a learning lesson for me too, eh? So over the years, I have been struggling with different issues. And haven't we all? My struggles have been mostly public. And I do this for one reason. It's for you to know and understand that it's not you alone. It's not you alone got these circumstances. When I came out and said, hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, boss. Remember election coming up, bro. You gotta keep it cool and try to set your body. You gotta keep it cool.
I hear you, brother.
Don't involve yourself, buddy.
I hear you.
Keep it cool. Right?
Safe.
You know it's good. Cool. Good. Thanks.
No. I'm telling you. The reason I share this is so many things I've overcome. My infidelities, my ability to focus now, as focused on whatever that one and thing. And you got this little thing nagging at you, this one little thing left. And I'm thinking, if I got rid of it, what then? This little problem with nagging. You know how much things I've overcome in my lifetime? You know how much changes I've made in my life in the last 5 years? I don't know how many of you know me or have been following me for close to 10 years now to know the transformation in me. I'm a totally different person from who I was 9876543 years ago. My life continues to transform for the better. But I'm telling you also, in life, not everything you could turn a blind eye to. Some things, diplomacy don't work. You hear what me mother say, hear what me mother go, you hear the exclamation, and here now I told her, I said, Mom, this boy is a lost cause, I can't understand. Once you have given up your control to some kind of a drug or something, he's a narcissist, he only thinks about himself. This is a young man that I got a job for in the oil and gas sector. Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, brother. How things?
Talk to me.
Alright. Just take it easy, man. Don't let nobody stress you out. You understand, man? Just be cool. Left everything, let the police do the work.
Roger that.
I'm saying? One other thing too, I'll call you. Could I get you on this number after you finish your program?
740-6107 is my WhatsApp number.
I get that.
740-6107 is my WhatsApp number.
Alright, I write it down. 74061.
Roger that.
Alright, brother. Thanks.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Chief, morning. Just gonna have to tell you, man, hold strong. I feel like you're into there. But, you know, it's like we cheer and we don't make the mind. But you gotta realize you stay in a ship here, Mr. Critic. You stay in a ship, and if you crumble or you crash, the whole ship going down. When I say the ship, I mean the people that following you and just listen to you on a daily basis. So you just hold your cool, do the right thing. Don't act on impulse and ignorance, though. You got to deal with the situation. If it's a talkable situation, talk it through. If not, you got to take other measures, you take other measures. But don't let it result to a decision that you might regret, man. And you hold it up and stay strong, right?
Roger, brother. If it is a worry about me making decisions that I would regret, I've never made a decision in my life that I've ever regretted. I've always stand by my decisions. So I don't know if you know, but in terms of disclosure, I have done a stint at the Camp Street and Rosignol prisons. If you didn't know, now you fucking know. At a very young age, I think I did that when I was about 18. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Hey. The number you give me. Sorry about that. Just give me back once, sir.
740-6107. That's my WhatsApp number.
740-61.
07.
07.
Mm-hmm.
704-6107.
No. 740 6107.
6107. All right.
You up now. Let me concentrate on this thing here, buddy. This thing, yeah, nothing like helping the people. Hello? Nothing like. I see nothing more important than giving back to my society. So although I get in this mood swing today, the issue come in and I become angry. Every time I watch Mark Phillips, every time I watch this man, I'm knowing that although I'm going through this today, there's better to come for you. Because that is the message that he was putting out there yesterday. So I feel good. I feel good inside knowing that is not. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, listen. Mr. Warrior, watching a show from foreign. You know what? Them youth man, you have to deal with them brutal. You can't fucking play around and then put scunt with them. Because they know what they're doing. When it comes to your mother, you gotta drop it like it's hot. Don't matter if people tell you what to the scunt, but then the police. Police deal with what? What can the police deal with? Police don't deal with nothing. You gotta deal with the issue and fuck you up.
I hear you, brother. Different people have different sentiments. Here what I'm telling you. When I know, I used to look at my behavior and I asked myself, I did the research and asked myself if I'm a narcissist, if I was a narcissist. So I look at narcissistic tendencies and behavior, psychopathic tendencies, because I'm unique. I'm way out there. You know what calming me down while I think it, because my head feeling light one time and all them thing down. You know what calm me down? When I watch at Mark Phillips and know that he's making commitments to the people and you gonna get better in your life. Today's not me day. Today's not me day. But your day is here. I had yesterday and the whole 5 years. I could tell you this is one of the lowest points in my life in 5 years. Right? Yeah, brother.
Good morning, sir. I disagree with the last caller. I think you have more to lose, and there's more people looking up to you for a daily advice than this little nuisance in your torn in your mom's and your side. But
I hear you,
there's
buddy.
other way to deal with things other than ignorance, and I don't have to tell you that. You know that.
I hear you.
Don't fall for his little tricks.
Safe. So, how I know? I used to ask myself if I'm a narcissist, because narcissists got a robust thing. But narcissists don't have empathy. Like every time I watch this man here, and I calculate, it is true. The PPP is the only multiracial party in Guyana. When I watch this man here, when I watch these banners, it make me feel good for you, and they ain't got no better feeling. Even when I watching at $100 million, $20 million, or wherever I watching at all the equipment I own and the things I got. Even when I thinking about all the money I could get, it doesn't give me a better feeling than how I feel when I see Guyanese gonna get. When I know these banners gonna stick to the word, and Guyanese are going to get what they deserving. Because it's not a lie, it's a reality. And even the opposition people have to accept that. There's never been a case where these banners said they could do something and they haven't done it. Yesterday, and when they go about this country and these podiums, they're making commitments. They're not making promises. They're telling you plans of what they will be doing for the next 5 years. And yes, they will be doing that. I could guarantee you that. What you have to do as a citizen is make sure you come out and make your vote count. That September the 2nd, when the PPP is there, you could say, hey, me, make an effort. I got up and I went out and I put my ex car in the cup. You can't talk to me just so. When you're getting that cash grant for your daughter or your son, when you're getting that job, when you get the part-time job and you get a 40,000 years to calculate, listen to me, the government didn't give me nothing free. Me vote for them. I deserve this. If there's one thing you could do, because sometimes the part-time work is a total waste of fucking time. I don't know what else to do. It's free money. Some of you are a total waste of time. That's the honest truth. But we don't want people suffering, so they create jobs for different people. This is what changes how I feel. Watch. What you think going on here? Look at the faces of these people. Look at the faces of these people. Wrong and rosy. These look like people suffering. Huh? No, a lot of people don't know how to manage their personal life. You got man, but me got fucking children problem. Everybody got some problem. But that doesn't change the fact that you have been afforded an opportunity to level playing field under the PPP-led administration. What you going on here? And this is Lethem. People from all around Region 9 went out in the numbers. What you going on here? This is Lethem. This is supposed to be predominantly Indian, Amerindian area. You could have get Granger for that. Y'all know genuinity when you see it. Why you think all attempts are made to bring down this man? Here what I want. I want Aubrey Norton come and say, listen to me. This here what this man do, I did this better, or my party did this better. You imagine, there are hundreds of promises that were in a manifesto in 2020 by the PPP. I speak continually about 3 promises that this man made. 3 promises he made. To create 50,000 jobs, of which they've created 100,000, 30,000 jobs as part-time jobs. To create 50,000 house lots, of which so far they're shared out 55,000. That's the last time I checked, maybe 60,000 now, because the share out a set Sunday. I was called and my mother was called for sign up for we house lots. Sunday gone, I didn't go. I didn't able with it. I didn't able. Honest to God, true. Let the less fortunate go and collect the house lot and empower themselves and become. I can take later. When the election's done, I can take me house lot. And the cash grant of $50,000 that he promised. These are 3 promises I remember, because you know what? He made it to the Guyanese people in my presence. Today, yesterday, the cash grant that he promised 5 years ago was $55,000 yesterday, and he raised it to $100,000 with an additional $100,000 for transportation. You decide. You decide. People will start paying after 2 years. If you put the copy of $100,000 for 2 years or 3, you're buying car. That $100,000, don't waste time, catch boss. You could go with $100,000 and buy a scooter. So the transportation grant you get in is 2 payments. It's $50,000 for a car. A month for a car through the bank. I think as low as $36,000 you could get a car for. You don't understand the development. You don't understand the plan. If you are to use your cash grant wisely, you will have 3 months payments on a car. Hello, good morning.
You think how your deal said me, man?
Boss man. No, I know that. I got my days. It's just not today. It's not me, you day. Today I'm not willing to facilitate you.
Yeah. Tell me when to call you. Tell me when.
No, anytime, but not today. You watching my program?
Yeah, I must watch your program, Mohamed.
Stay focused.
Watch all this program for your knowledge.
Stay focused.
Your program here watching your knowledge.
Roger that. Although he has his opinion, he's adamant about my program, he stays on it. Something keeps him here. Now I'm telling you about this man, Mohamed here finale. There is nothing else and nobody else meets the criteria are shown a past that is consistent with progress and development. If you use your sense, when they give you know how much is the pay down for the car? If you got 5 children, you got your job. The cash grant you're getting, 5 children, $200,000, $1 million, pay down for the car. $500,000 pun. You know what you're talking about there? Y'all don't understand development and progress when you see it, but I gotta spell it out for y'all. I ain't cussing y'all for being stupid. But it's me job for come and educate y'all, and if y'all don't use the opportunities presented to y'all, you got to be you fault. It's not me fault. Piece it together with 100,000. If you got 5 children, this is school age children, 3, 4, 5. Vicky, remember Vicky got 4 picnic? Vicky with 4 picnic? Vicky got $800,000 to collect. Now if you use your sense, do not forget when you take that cash grant money, when you take that transportation money and go and buy a car, you ain't carrying your children to school alone with the car. You're now carrying out your children. You could go and buy a little thing at Blackbush, little greens, and carry them down in your car. You drop them at school this morning and you go outside somewhere and sell. When you get you transportation, when you reach the stupid one, them won't take in the transportation money and buy a car, you buy a bus. If you're a single mother, buy a bus. And Marnie, you tell everybody, what y'all give me a little bit money and me go carry you pick near school. And you use your head. First thing you gotta choose wisely. Forget access to these things because other people promising you. Mohamed Irfan Ali don't promise. Mohamed Irfan Ali promised in 2020, all of which he's delivered. He's not making promises now, he's making commitments. With the PPP-led administration, you can start calculating. Wherever they tell you on the stage yesterday, you could start calculating the money now. You hear what I'm telling y'all? No question asked. Whatever Irfan Ali tells you, Jadio tells you, Mark Phillip tells you on the campaign trail, you could start calculating the use of the money right now. No questions asked. No questions asked. If you want to do projections like the PNC, when they tell me what gonna happen, eradication of corruption and everything else, and nothing we got for 5 years, we suffered. Not one promise was delivered. If Irfan Ali tells you something today, Jadio tells you something tomorrow, Mark Phillip tells you something on Wednesday on the campaign trail, you could bet your last dollar. You could start calculating for your future now. It is so simple. You have to do 2 things. You do not have to worry now, today, about voting. You worry about voting on September the 1st. You could start listening to Jagdew, listening to Irfan Ali, listen to Mark Phillips, listen to the PPP campaign, listen to what they say they're going to give. Write it down, and you can start calculating the use of that. When you go September the 1st, you will be signing an agreement to collect these things when you put the X next to the cup. It is an agreement you will be signing to collect these things. That is a matter of fact. Nobody can dispute it. They could talk what they want for talk. Hey, me don't talk. You listen to the opposition campaign and you listen to when I say, fact. I show you. All of these are school age children. This one look like a little big. Them two, the family will be collecting. Right? The family will be collecting $100,000 cash grant each, $100,000 each for transportation. If this boy is still in high school, we're talking about $600,000. This is what you're looking at there right now, standing with the president. Recipients of $600,000 come after September. The mother of these children will be going and sign an agreement. There are no promises yesterday. No promises were made by the PPP yesterday. Only commitments. Let me go through the pictures. We got enough pictures for see from Lethem. No promises, only commitments. These men can rest assured. I like Lethem and so. You answer me going on. A man with 2 Armenian picnic go and buy a bike, a scrambler. He need 4x4. It's motorcycle they need. Every Armenian community, I like right now, jailing, buying, shipping bikes like mad. Motorcycle, electric bike. If you use your cash grant wisely, you will have a better life. When you go and put your ex, normally politics is about promises. That man, this man here, makes no promises. He makes commitments. He made promises in 2015, all of which he's kept and surpassed the targets. When he shakes your hand here, when he shakes your hand, it is a commitment to you. You could rest assured what he says is what he means. All left for you to do now is sign the X. Put the X by the cup, and that's an agreement with you and them. You have the right now to come and talk after man I vote for you. What happened? And you don't have to be worried with the PPP. Every scrapehead will be getting cash grant. Even the scrapehead children. The cash grant is for everybody. It's not an Indian cash grant. It's not an Amerindian cash grant. It's not a Lethem cash grant. That's the funny thing. Everybody in Sapphire, if you got 2 children, you're going to take $200,000 and get the boss man. For the guy you that to sit down on the lap and got your fucking listening. No. By the time you collect $400,000 for your 2 children, you buy a motorbike and still get money. You're using the motorbike for drop them at school. You're using the motorbike to go to the market. You're using the motorbike for go to work as you drop them off and you're going to work. Like you answer me going on. You become empowered now. You could make a quick spin from East Coast, shot through Ogle Road, the bypass road, and go and till over the West Coast to do something quick. Because on a motorcycle is about half an hour now. From Ogle to cross the Demerara Harbor, you could go and walk at Wales, till up in Wales, and be there in 45 minutes. Y'all don't understand what's going on? Everybody getting the cash grant. Every woman, every child. When you got a cash grant, when you have a cash grant for children, it's families being affected. It's families being affected directly. The women today who have 3 children, you could rest your best dollar no matter whether you're PNC, PPP, AFC, you're following Mohamed, even the people that were following Mohamed here laugh. When this done and Mohamed gone after jail, they will be going possibly with blue jerseys. I hope y'all still wearing y'all jerseys on September the 2nd. You could go with a blue jersey and collect the money even after Mohamed gone after jail. You will have the right as a Guyanese citizen, although you chose wrong. That is why now you have to choose, because when you're going for collecting money, people see it will cost you. They're going to know that you're unpatriotic. They're going to know that you're an ungrateful dog like me. Don't be like Critic. Don't be an ungrateful dog. What the faces of the people? What the faces of the people? Watch them people face out. Let me get down to. Let me get down to brass tacks. Watch how the people face rosy. The only suffering, what people suffering in Guyana is in their mind. And it seems that the opposition causing you to suffer mentally. Let me go through. They got hundreds of pictures. Are every one of these men fathers? They have something to smile about. That man just told them they will get $100,000 for the child. I could only imagine. I could only imagine when people hear that. First thing you get $100,000 for drop a baby. I could only imagine these manners are smiling from the man get stands. It's the bone of them man getting it. When them man hear about money, she know he start stand up. For the first time, it's now women good looks got men wanting to have sex. Last time everybody must see gone home, the whole region 9. Nobody can say that somebody in here fuck. The whole region 9, I could only imagine last time it was in confusion. Yeah, get ladies, sir. You fuck them on the house top. Bam ram. Yes, sir, all about. Ram ram, you remember the song? Everybody calculating 100,000, 100,000. Like plan this 100,000 this year. 9 months from now is 100,000. Plus the 200,000 after that. People praying for twins and triplets for it come one time. I can't make up these things. The gun should be for all kids regardless. It's all kids, Shaq. It's all kids. All kids. This one here, he might have getting $200,000 for he. This one here, 200,000. Them they say, this one 200,000 for he. Them two they say, only look so them go back and make pick, you know. Because them old people are missing out. They don't care plant one more. Plant one more. Yeah. Never too late. This one here 200,000. That one there 200,000. That one there 200,000. That one there 200,000. This one coming up, hey, 100,000 soon he drop, and when he go to school, 200,000. He likely going back For see if you could get 100,000 and another 200,000, you plant something in somebody. That one there, now I come up 200,000. Ovaries. If you get, yes sir. But everybody happy. They don't know. If you make baby get 200,000, as soon baby deliver. And then as them picnic go school, 200,000. Young, fertile, beautiful women, 200,000. You not worry. Me don't know what them this is say. This is my friend. This is a very good friend of mine, by the way. Let me tell y'all. So the first time I was heading to Shelton, this gentleman, I did a tinted Hilux blazing going, and I had the red Hilux blazing through the trail. And he passed the motorbike. I just come over the creek. He go and stop and turn back. He was getting married. He was halfway between a Shelton heading to Lethem. And he said, Mr. Critic, I am an ardent fan of yours and as follow you, I will go back. He carried me back to Shelton. He will go back with me, spend the night in a Shelton because it's a 4-hour ride on the trail, you know. This is one of the community leaders that they're up and down on the road. He carried me back, introduced me to show of a Shelton. My first visit to Shelton, because with these trails and so he knows where you're going, he took me. Yes. And a man you could always call and rely on, and people would call and get help from in the community. I am proud to say I know this guy. Why these things are so emotional for me? It's because I'm driving down the road. Man, he had to see me. This man was riding from a Shelton to Lethem to go and get married, to buy things for the wedding. Quick story. To buy things for his wedding. He and his soon-to-be wife were on a motorcycle right past me, turn back. I can't remember why he stopped or he stopped, who's the one he stopped. And I asked him, is this the road to Shelton? He said, Mr. Critic, I can't allow you to go this trail alone. I'm going to let him to buy things, and so my wife, we're going to get, was just before the wedding. He said, but I will go with you. He canceled his trip to take me to Shelton. I can't remember how many things, good and impactful things happened to me in my life. And too many times, I don't get the opportunity too many times to remember and thank people for what they've done for me. But that is why I come out every day here and try to educate you. Because there are many good people still in the world today. Many good people. I am by far not the only person that is outgoing and helpful and understanding. They got people way more than me. It's just that people don't know them. They don't have on a platform. They do whatever they do every day without fear or favor. Hello, good morning.
Hi, morning, sir. You know, talk to him. I know
Andrew.
Listen,
Andrew?
One minute. No, not Andrew. It's Anthony.
Anthony, you know, you call me 2 times and I miss you call and I call him back last and then get on the phone.
You know, man. Action. Don't go to your fight on that one thing. Just go to him. Say, son, what I have done, and I want to know what you want me to do for you. Let me see if I could work with you. Because when you fight war with ignorance, you lose it. Ask him what you want. So, son, if I can't...
No, I know what you want, Anthony. I know what you want. You can get it.
No. Don't
I know what he wants. He's gonna get it. No, I know what he wants. He's going to get what he wants today. He can get it.
Alright. Because I'm telling you, everybody looking out for you, and you, Shelly, looking out for you, everybody looking out for you. And we want you going to do nothing stupid.
Don't worry, it'll be sorted.
When you do something wrong, it affects everybody. Everybody's affected.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Good.
So this partner, he been a dance and a sing. My pants look tight, boy. This is who? This is me by A.W. Lyrical? Is he there? How we end up back here, man? Wow. $200,000. Wow. $200,000. $200,000. $200,000. Oh my God, look at the faces of people. Oh my God. For so long, the Amerindians have been disenfranchised. You know, they finally get a leader that genuinely can do something for them. Watch the faces. Let me go through the pictures. Who's this? She watching Prezi and thing. They look like Brazilian. I take Rastaman. I take. $400,000 blam. Just gotta go and put your X by the cup. $400,000, $200,000, $200,000, $400,000, 100,000 she don't get. And by the time baby start going nursery school is $200,000. But Miss One there, $200,000. I wonder if he can get $200,000 when he get bored too. Watch it. We're going there. He walking towards the $100,000 delivery and the $200,000 child. All right. I just asking. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just asking, buddy. $400,000 for granny. $200,000. $100,000 for Barton. Well, if the baby look a little big, $200,000 very soon. $200,000. What the faces of the people? $200,000. My God. Jesus Christ. You ever see this with Granger? You ever see this with Nart and them and so? Well, they ain't got crowds like that for going to this. They ain't got no crowds for going to. My God. Region 9 by Region 9 torn up in the numbers. They can't say. Me watch them be like, hey, me just watch. Me know when Barbies, they bring people from Skeldon and go to Rose Island. So there's got people in all the communities, right? But you know this is Region 9. When they got Barbies, just bring people out from Region 5. And so everybody, you know, move in the groups. And some people just trot in. But Lethem is not no easy place to go. So Region 9 is all the people from Region 9 come around. Right? My God. Watch the crowd there, boy. And it's like the little upper angle so you could see. I just hope and pray Guyanese understand the seriousness of the decision they're making September the 1st. It's you signing on to an agreement to continue with this government to progress in your life personally. When I'm looking at these crowds, I'm looking and I'm seeing through the campaign rhetoric, a lot of is being said and things are being said about each other. Every campaign is saying this and saying that. I hope you guys understand the role each and every one is playing when you go and put your X by that cup. It is a deliberate effort you would have made to participate in the developmental process of this country, not just for yourself. What you need to do election day is not sit by first thing you have to vote. Second thing you have to ensure is everybody around you vote. If you have a car, pick up people and care. When you don't vote, pick up people and care them. Don't leave it to chance. Don't sit down and listen to the rhetoric and think, oh, well, that man win. No. You need to be responsible and say, I participated in this democratic process that has the PPP where it is today. You could then hold him and say, bro, I vote for you. I expect this. This is what I want you to do. I want to see these changes. Not standing idle, oh, I never vote, but you want this. No. When I put that X by your cup, my intention within the box, when I put the X there, my intention was sending a clear message to you that I agree. I have a contract with you. You have a contract with me to do what is best for me. I'm hoping that the message has been related to the people enough. Maybe continue watch the crowds. Is my car ready? Do you have a nipple?
A nipple?
Where's cut padlock?
No, me a nipple.
We didn't have. All right, safe. I'm coming out here just now. Look at that crowd. Look at that crowd. My God. I'm seeing the crowd. I know they were invited there and but I hope they understand the role that they're playing in continuing on the same path. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Critic, you still alive?
Yeah, brother.
Okay, just want to say, man, be strong. Okay, a father to father, I'm dealing with the same problem in a 24-year-old. And I just want to say that all those people who call in and trying to put you in another track, don't listen to them.
No. Don't tell them that. We will do this internally. Yeah, brother. I hear you.
At some point, they're going to face what mean you facing right now. They will face it.
All right, I hear you. Hello.
I was looking at program this morning when you said just feeling like headache. Please check with a doctor. It could be a symptoms of pressure.
Yeah. I'm going to look at it just now. It's just my anger, trying to contain my anger. I'm normally a person that's let out my anger. So trying to contain my anger is sometimes something safe. Kelvin Singh, you have the right concept, but everything changed. No. Not with the PPP-led administration. You show one thing that the PPP promised in 2020 that they did not deliver on. Fuel is subsidized. In tune keeping transportation costs, electricity costs down. You show one commitment that the PPP made or promised the PPP made in 2020 that they did not deliver on. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. The boss tell me to call you concerning some trailer in Jersey.
Who's this?
Do you sing?
Yeah, the yellow trailer.
Yes, sir. Come check it out.
I'm still making a decision on it. Don't worry, I'm still making a decision on it.
You're making a decision?
Yeah, I'm still making a decision. I'll reach out to you as soon as I'm ready to move the trailer.
Okay.
Mr. President, we are deeply honored to have you with us today. Welcome to Lethem. We are your supporters from Bovista, Roraima, Brazil. My God. People cross borders for support the president, boy. Guyanese, a lot of Guyanese, if you don't know, when they had the uprising of the 60s, the PNC, a lot of Amerindian people run and go and live over Roraima side. My God. How can you ask for better leadership? Look at the faces. I see these pictures before. I'm going back. I went back around. Okay. All right. You see the faces them. The message is clear. Rastaman got a message for them. Where's the Rastaman message?
Well, Mr. Mohamed, now watch your video where you talk about it to the people in the tongue and talk. Tell them I say, PPP parties, I don't know, come. Tell Mr. Mohamed, now watch your video where you talk about it to the people in the tongue and talk. Tell them I say, PPP parties, I don't know, come party, part. No, PP party, there's since, they are saying creation since the 1965. PP party done brandish 56 or 65 PP party brandish. PP party na AFC party will come the other day. PMC party they are long bracing with PP party. So tell Mohamed he's a real boy. He not study politics yet. Getting carried away with these people fighting for save your soul and save your thing. But when Guyanese been a suffer, you know that way in 2010 and 2015. Where was he? Where was he? Come about in 2023 and come talking now for people LP with the sanction, and he got tried with the black people where he got by.
A message from Rastaman. Guys, let me go. I got some issues to start out. Like we do about 2 hours today. Ras, yeah, catch me good, bye. Make the right choice. Make the right decisions. The decisions you're making have long-standing consequences. Not a regular election. It's not like PBP, PNC. There are long-standing consequences for your success. You need to send a clear message. You need to go out. You need to vote. You need to put your X in that box. You need to make sure everybody else around you go out and vote. In a few days, I will start going across the country where you will be getting blasts of 5 minutes videos on a daily basis of what's going on around the country, the development around the country. Talking to different people, going to different schools, everything and anything we will be covering. To show you, not tell you. The opposition has nothing tangible they could come with and say, here, this is what we did. This is what we did. Nothing tangible. They're saying we will do. Irfan Ali made promises in 2020, all of which he keep. Irfan Ali have kept. Irfan Ali do not make promises. Irfan Ali is making commitments. And you might not have gotten all you wanted. It might be greed. The system might not be perfect and you might have fell through. But I can tell you, there is no other administration that can take this country where it needs to go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic.
Hello, good morning. Yeah. I hear you. Hello? How can I help you? I barely hearing you. I know what's going on. No, the PPP has never made a promise that it has not kept. So imagine when they make a commitment. You could rest assured it would be delivered. Don't fucking who say what. If you got a child, $200,000 you'll be getting per child. That is a matter of fact. That is not a promise. Normally, when you look at what politics people, government saying, oh, we can do this or we can do that, sir, you just got to be a little skeptical. You got to decipher it. You don't have to decipher anything that the PPP says. The PPP, there's only two things you got to understand. The PPP has never made a promise, not one time, that it did not keep. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Critic. Just one thing I want to ask you. In Region 4, the amount of development that happened in Region 4, could you cover all the developments in one day alone in Region 4?
I can't cover I cannot cover the development in Region 4 in 1 year.
Good. And that's just one region. Imagine that.
1 year. I can't cover it. Now here, if I'm to be honest, like we going like how I always do things, I show you the bridge and this bridge and the road and so. Like to give the history and explain the Ogle to Thing Bypass Road, it can take a couple hours. Right? I can't do. We're talking about 24 hours a day, but every day, if I cover them, the different development in Region 4 alone, I would not be able to cover it in 1 year. Like adequately transfer information. I could, in a couple of days, I could say, oh, they built a house like that, a housing scheme, and show the whole housing scheme with a drone shot and thing in an hour, I'm done with it. But if I am to show you, every bridge, every road has a story, because every road before it was built had a suffering, had hardships. People drive through the car bottom damage. People been drudging through the mud. You understand? Every piece of development has a story. Every well has a story of when people never used to get water in the area. Every school has a story of when a school wasn't there, how people used to be affected. I cannot cover the development in Region 4 in 1 year.
You know what thousands of people like transform whatever things and area that they even believe that road could have been done.
Well, that is why we're heading through. We're heading across Guyana. We're starting from Barbados, and I'll try to capture it. You understand? Quick. Bridge, bap. So some gonna be live, some gonna be recorded, and then we post up hourly. We will be doing a 5 minutes every hour for the last 7 days, and then we're doing 24 hours live for election day.
Yes.
Roger that.
What program? Let's keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Roger that. You guys saw the up yesterday. I played the music clip, no? I played it yesterday. All right. It was a real representation of I think we should close with that. Okay, you got it, so you can play it when I gone. Well, y'all listen to this song. Y'all take care. Hear this rhythm.
Skill train busting in everyone. PPPC make the small man large. Jobs come fast, youth on track. Cash grants drop, nobody look back. New bank coming for business loan. Pick up the hustler building from home. One dude, build on PPPC. Uplift the common man. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand. Open the hand of you and me. Education rights, tuition free. Ocean bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plane. PPPC bring progress again. Open land over 100K. Farmers rise in a real big way. Agro process, turn up the trade. Roads link village, foundation laid. 6 new Land degrees fuel the Guyanese dream. Build up the nation, build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand of you and me. Education right, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Slow it down roots, low carbon path, future wise, sustainable growth. Open skies, oil wealth, man, it's justice true. PPPC thinking about me and you. Unity strong, no divided, one Guyana, walking side by side. Peace in the heart, pride in the soul. PPPC playing the forward role. Fire not power the motion, build up the nation. PPPC, raise up the flag, for all to see. Child get tablet, mother get land, father get work with skill and pipe water run, supply stay clean. PPPC building the Guyanese dream up. From Burbis to Lethem, from coast to creek. PPPC. Hear the people speak, more than a party. It's people, it's we. Together we build, together we be. One Guyana, one destiny. PPPC, build up the nation. PPPC, hope in the hand of you and me. Education rise, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. From Burbis to Lethem, from coast to creek. PPPC, hear the people speak. More than a party, it's people, it's we. Together we build, together we